És már itt is vagyok. Úgyhogy folytassuk a következő fejezettel. Hát kíváncsi vagyok, hogy folytatódik. Tekintve, hogy elég kevesen döntöttek így. Hát meglátjuk. Még mindig gyötri a trauma, amit megadott neki. A motelbe történt események. Halló?
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Ajjaj. Az igen. Már 2 perce van a víz alatt.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
Hát az biztos, ha szerintem itt több ember rekordját is megdöntötted, de...
Forget something?
Thanks.
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh, right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
Down there, the only person looking out for me is me. So I've got to step up and take control of myself.
Sounds kinda... lonely?
Maybe I like it that way. I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We then... I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
Hát, köszi.
Right. Maybe.
Just ask for me. My name's May, with a Y.
Got it.
Aha. Nem minden, hogy valakiben is meg fog bízni. Hello?
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any...
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
Ó, csak sikerült elérni
Are you sure
Kanadába.
you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
What about kindness? We're capable of that, right?
See? The world needs more people like you.
Ó, kedves.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Described Jay Holt, who confessed to his crimes before fleeing custody, as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
Wait, you confessed?
No, they tricked me.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Hát,
They're just making it sound all big. You're not dangerous. Neither am I.
I just can't believe we're on the news.
Let's just get to Canada. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
na. De vajon hol kell átkelni?
Shit.
Hát ezt úgy hívják,
Okay,
hogy
don't
próbálja
stress.
beszaladni a
We'll figure this
erdőbe.
out.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
We were in Arizona.
Oh, yeah? Because you have Montana plates. You go to school down there or something?
We were visiting the Grand Canyon. You been?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you gotta go. We went all the way down to the river on the back of a mule. It's way nicer than the postcards.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration,
Na hát,
be on your way.
ez már bizony nagyon baj. Ezt nézzük meg.
Sure. Just a sec. Where is it?
Well, it's against the law to drive in Montana without a valid driver's license.
I'm really sorry, officer.
I'll need to run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me. Montana, 3, Papa, 2, 1, 5, 7, Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your
Jó
license
döntést
along for the
hoztunk.
ride.
I will, officer.
Nice.
Go on, get out of here.
Sikerült! Welcome to Canada, ha minden igaz. Hm, 14 évvel később, 2012 St. Louis, Missouri.
Pumpkin.
Hey, Dad. How's the, new plane?
Oh, you are gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So how about your mom and I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
that might be tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
To be honest, Dad, I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just weighing my options, that's all.
Dropping out? Is that Zoe?
Relax, honey, she isn't dropping out.
You bet your pants she isn't. Not without talking to us first.
Tipikus szülők.
Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
De mi volt abban a levélben vajon?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit. Where is the other bottle?
Hát erősen juttatózza magát a kisasszony. Bár nem csodálom egyébként.
Pill bottle. Am I just not seeing it? What is that? Here, maybe?
Na zárjuk el a csapot, az amúgy idegesítő eléggé, szóval... Ajjaj!
Jesus.
Hát a csap az még mindig csöpög.
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them? Who's there?
Arra sem megy ki, mikor be akarnak jönni.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
I know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you. I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Now, please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Hát ott egy kis némi demencia
Zoe,
felmerül, de
I know this is painful to
ebben a
hear,
korban ez...
but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living
Oh,
home
God
or...
damn it, I don't need assisted anything.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing, kiddo? Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
Azt nem
Didn't have a bad
csodálom.
night for months. Until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
Közben
So,
ennyit elgurítottam
what
mindent
else?
is.
Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
like the Titanic, I expect.
Hát, mint minden szülő.
I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing. Digging around in other people's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it from someone who's been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no, those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Igen.
Grandpa, are you taking your meds?
I don't like them. They make me fussy.
Sure, but they wouldn't prescribe them if you didn't need them.
You're gonna stand there until I take them, aren't you?
Please? For me?
Oh, all right.
Igen.
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to... Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
God. How can I be sure of something I can't remember?
Oh,
Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes.
Az
And
öregnek
none of
valami
them have
nagy
labels on.
betegsége lehet, hogy elfelejt mindent.
Can you imagine how that feels?
Hát amúgy.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either we're both losing our marbles, or...
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey!
Elkapja.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
Don't make a sound.
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
Ajjaj. Egyre jobban becsavarodik a kisasszony. Amit nem csodálok, de... Ja. És a kudarcok
Oh,
folyamatos.
sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is.
Az a levél az már ott valami van benne.
If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
14 évvel korábban. Kanada, Montana.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh, it was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
Nyom, 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 nyomtam. Ugye, nem szülni készülünk.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you.
Hát ezt majd meglátjuk, hogy jó döntés volt-e.
Give me your hands.
Jaj!
Teamwork.
Csapatmunka.
I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
Most nem.
You keep going because you have to.
Right. Easy as that. Well, let's keep going.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Csak feljutottak Kanadába.
You're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see.
Kör.
There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee.
Hát jó.
Ah. Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there? It's me. It's Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
Persze,
His
tudjuk.
name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa,
This isn't right. How did he find us?
if you know who he is, then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
No way you're alone out there. Who else is here?
There's no one else. I just came for my daughter.
Then you wasted a very long trip, Dad.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now, I already have your confession, so this is where it ends, Jay.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Have a clear shot on the suspect.
Jay Holt, step out, hands in the air.
We gotta run. Come on.
Let's
Oh,
go,
yeah.
let's go.
Na, sikerül.
Come on.
Azaz. Megvan.
Go, go. Quick, in here.
Azaz. Azaz. A kérdés az, hogy csapdába mentünk-e, vagy nem?
What do we do now?
Border's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off
No.
this?
Vanessa, wait!
Stay back, Dad.
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the
Szóval
rails.
elkezdtek mindig.
I know you
tudtam,
think
mit
I'm a
tegyem.
monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it before I change my mind.
Na, csinálj.
All right then. On 3. 1,
too.
Wait. Dad,
Yeah, honey?
tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No. Vanessa, don't! No! Ah!
Pedig leugrottak. A kurva ideg lehet a visszhaló, ami Kanadában van, szóval... What? Minden rendben, édesem, akkor én aggódunk érted, hív minket.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
Vissza 2012-ben. Alberta, Kanada. Jasper nemzeti park. Na?
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Jay?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound. My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
One a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
Yeah, they are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
You look older, too.
Huh.
More than I expected.
Well, 14 years outside will do that to you. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio. And I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
Hát ez amúgy igen, szóval, hogy... Nem takarhat tőle Jay?
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Szóval azóta kezdődtek ezek a dolgok.
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No. No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, I used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned.
Hol a családod?
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Ma left the country, I think. Don't know where. Tyler wasn't so lucky. He's on death row in Arizona. My pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
De hova lett Vanessa?
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together, me and her. Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now.
Szóval itt hagyta.
I'm just grateful for the time we had.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
Hogy élted túl az ugrást, halál?
You know, the world thought you were dead after you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore. Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other. So, why'd you come here, Zoe?
You said you wanted to talk.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came in person. Why?
Na vajon miért?
I keep seeing your face in my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
That night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
Know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
Hát talán.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on. But I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
Hát...
Innocent people were killed that night. People like Joyce. How many others died too? I've seen therapists, taken medication, and then your letters started coming. And...
Zoe, nothing I say will change what happened. If I tell you I was young, I was stupid,
I
didn't realize how sick my family was, doesn't matter. Fact is, I was 18. I should have known better. But I didn't. And I'm sorry.
You can't just... It isn't that easy.
I know. But you know what? I've had 14 years. If what you need is to see me locked up, there's a signal booster on the roof. Call the cops. I won't run. I might even be grateful. Come on, Roosevelt. Let's take a walk.
Ajjaj. Hát, ugye már ez most nehéz döntés. Fel is adnám, meg is bocsátanék neki egyébként egy részről, de igazából ő úgy lett belekényszerítve a helyzetbe. Másrészt ő nem ölt embert. És talán mindenkinek jár egy második esély. A családja meg bűnhődött, gyakorlatilag a testvérei zakottak, meghaltak.
Wait. Your family did a lot of fucked up things that night. But I know it wasn't your fault. Not really. You're not that teenage kid. And I am not that little girl. Whoever it is she used to hate, it's not you.
Anyák picsáját
This is
irányos.
not how I thought this would go.
What did you imagine?
Mármint, hogy elnézést
That I'd
kérek,
be,
de
I don't know, slaying a demon? I should get going before the next bus comes. No more letters, okay? I need to be done with this.
I understand. Take care of yourself.
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light. Why are some of us able to grow and change?
Oh!
Even when clouds have blocked out the sun. Why do some of us find ways to endure?
Egyre a szemétében szállt belőle.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I've never told anyone. That day in Two Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in two up.
Grandpa?
Nem csavarodott be az öreg haló? What the fuck, man? Dusk volt. És ezzel végeztünk. A második könyvvel is. A nyugalmat keresel és kerülöd a konfliktust. Őszintén valódi kapcsolatot keresel másokkal. Habozás nélkül hoztad meg a döntéseket. Wow! Wow! Régen kapott el játék ennyire. Nem jutok szóhoz. A karakterek, a történet, az egész, hogy felépült, ahogy kibontakozott. Ahogy átadta a dolgot a játék. Egyszerűen régen volt ilyen flash-em játékkal kapcsolatban. Wow! Nagyon bejött is. Wow! Tényleg nem tudok szavakhoz. Nagyon régen volt, hogy így játék megfogott volna. Fú! Ütésé történet volt. Én ajánlom mindenkinek, hogy játsza végig. Vagy csak nézze végig, vagy végigjátszást. Bárhol, bárkitől. De wow! Ha! Oh! Oh, és így is le lehet megbontani külön. A zenék is, az art style is. Nagyon el lett találva. Wow! Hát ez nálam ez nagyot ment ez a játék. Azt kell, hogy mondjam. Hát, srácok, fiúk, lányok. Ez lett volna az Dusk Falls végigjátszásunk. Egy nagyon jó, egy rettentő jó felépített, egy nagyon összetett, mely mondani valóval rendelkező sztori volt. Hát én köszönöm mindenkinek, aki velem tartott. Köszi, hogy itt voltatok. Legközelebb holnap fogunk találkozni. Addig is mindenkinek jó pihenést kívánok. Aki dolgozik, annak kitartást, és köszi a figyelmet, srácok, fiúk, lányok. Pa-pa!